This is Drinks with Lucas. This is my basement bar, and today we're going to make a Ramos Gin Fizz. This is a cocktail that is hated by bartenders, loved by cocktail enthusiasts, and I'm going to make it today, and I'm excited. And the reason why it's hated by most bartenders, and probably why you won't really see it on many menus, is because, at least with my recipe, I do about 7.5 minutes of shaking, which, to the average person is a lot of shaking. But you know what? I go to the gym and I don't get a cocktail at the end of it. At least with this, I get a cocktail at the end. So let's start making it and get to it. So we're going to start off with 2 ounces of gin. Right in the tin. We're doing 1/2 ounce of lemon juice, a 1/2 ounce of lime juice, freshly squeezed, always the best. Now we are going to do 3/4, almost dropped that, good catch. 3/4 of an ounce of rich simple syrup. This is a 2-to-1 sugar ratio, 2 parts sugar to 1 part water. 3/4 of an ounce right in the tin. You should get all of that goodness. And then we're going to do 1 egg white, 1 egg white. Crack it. Always do it in a separate tin. You don't ruin the whole cocktail if you get a little egg yolk in there. Set that off to the side. Now we're going to do some orange blossom water. So the original recipe called for the orange blossom water in the cocktail. That's how I prefer it. I like those orange notes in this cocktail. A lot of people take it at the end and put it on top of the foam. That's not me. I want the orange in the cocktail. I think it tastes better. I've done it both ways. I prefer this way. So I just got a little dropper. 1, 2, 3, 4, right in the tin. And then now we're going to do 3 drops of vanilla extract. This is going to work really well. This cocktail has heavy cream in it. It's going to make that like a vanilla cream. And it won't overpower it, but we'll get like subtle notes of the vanilla. So we're going to do 3 drops of the vanilla extract. And this next part's important. Do the heavy cream. We have heavy cream. You can use whipping cream. Also, I got the freshest heavy cream I could find. It cost me like $9 for this, but the better ingredients, the better the cocktail. So we're going to do this last, because if you leave the cream in there too long, the cream will start to kind of separate because of the lemon and the lime juice. So do it last, get that ice in there, and start shaking. Our first shake is going to be for about 2.5 minutes. That's going to be our little warm up to this little workout now. 2.5 minute shake. We got our ice. Put it in. Let's start shaking. I'll see you in 2.5 minutes. First 2.5 minutes, that's light work. That's easy. Come on. All right, so now what we're going to do now, this is called a reverse dry shake. So we shake it with ice first, and then I'm just going to take a bar spoon. This is why I use the bigger ice cubes, because you're not going to have to do as much work. Now this one's being difficult. There we go. I'm just going to take that piece of ice and get rid of it. And now the next shake I do for about 5 minutes. And piece of cake. 5 minutes of shaking, no problem. So let's shake this again for 5 minutes. You'll kind of feel the cocktail when it starts to turn. That cream starts to kind of whip into almost like a whipped cream, and the egg kind of turns into a meringue, and it all combines nicely. You can feel the difference in the shaker. So I will see you in 5 minutes when I'm done shaking for the second time. All right, that one was a little tough, but we got through it. Now we're just going to pour this right into a highball glass. People use the Tom Collins. Beautiful. And now we're going to wait for that foam to kind of separate. A little history on this drink. It was created back in, I believe, 1888 by Henry C. Ramos. And this drink absolutely blew up back then. And it was alleged that there was about 20 bartenders working just to maintain the demand for this drink. And there would be a lineup of bartenders, and one would shake, and then the next guy would shake, and the next guy would shake. And by the time they got to the end, it was ready to be served, because obviously it takes forever to make this and shake this. So they killed it. They killed it with this drink. So we're waiting for this the foam to separate. We need some soda water, and we're gonna get a straw. And while we wait, let's peel an orange peel for the final touches. Need a couple other drinks. So. Peel of an orange. Set this off to the side. And let's check it out. Is that pretty much separated? I think we'll give it a couple more minutes. I think originally they said about 2 minutes. All right, so now we're gonna take our straw. Make a little hole in the middle. That's where the sparkling water is going to go. And the prestige of this drink is you want it to come up above the rim as much as possible. There's competitions and everything to do with it, but let's see what we can do. Nice even pour. Not bad. I'd say about a ½ an inch. That's what all that shaking gets you. All right, now take a little orange peel and express some of these. Give a little twist over the top. Get that nice flavor. And now, here's a reward after the workout. We're gonna give it a nice, drop that straw in there. Oh, ooh. It's like an orange creamsicle. It's light and refreshing. You don't even, before I really got into cocktails, somebody said there was heavy cream in the cocktail and lemon juice. I was like, I don't want it. This is incredible flavor. You get the orange notes and a little bit of the vanilla and the cream and the lemon lime, and everything kind of melds together in this kind of orange creamsicle, beautiful, light, refreshing drink with this amazing, almost like a whipped cream foam. Basically is whipped cream. It is whipped cream because we whip the cream with the shaking. Fantastic. I love it. It's absolutely delicious, and you gotta try it. Don't be scared. It's a little shaking, almost the new year. You need to get our fitness in. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoy. Leave a comment on why you didn't like it, if you didn't like it, and I'll see you in the next video.